Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Cobra 5 Show. All my Canadian Football League fans out there like myself. How are you guys doing today? We have week 5 coming up. We're at week 4 in the books. Now it's week 5. We have a rematch tomorrow. Not a Grey Cup rematch. A Thursday night rematch from I think 2 weeks ago. We had the Calgary Stampeders taking on the Ottawa Redblacks home at TD Bank Place, home of the Ottawa Fury soccer team and home of the Ottawa Redblacks football team. And breaking news: Eric Rogers will not be playing in this game, and will not be playing this game. Week 5 is injured. But two other news: you guys know I'm a Montreal Alouettes fan, and just plus Saskatchewan fans are there. Montreal Alouettes and Saskatchewan Roughriders are on a bye week, so no games for them. So we have 3 games. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, no Sunday action and no Monday action. Just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. A lot of people are saying they don't want to see Sunday games anymore and no Monday games. Because people, I think, they're trying to compete with NFL and it's just going to, they just want Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Which Thursday prime time, Friday and Saturday. Friday live mic and Saturday just regular. Alrighty. Can I see the standings, please? So we're going to talk about this. I got the iPad here. Let's see. Calgary Stampeders are 3 wins. So Calgary's on a hot streak right now, and so is Ottawa with a 2-1 record. 2 wins, 1 loss on a 1-game winning streak as they came off a big win, big high. After beating my Montreal Alouettes 28-18 on a Friday night live mic game. I thought Matthews did a phenomenal job. For his first time for the Alouettes, we didn't get the job done, no. And Brent Adams only played one play. Brent Adams Jr. only played one play, and that was like a run trying to get the first down, quarterback sneak. And a lot of people are probably saying, when is Johnny Manziel going to start? A lot of people are saying, trade Johnny Manziel to like the Rough Riders, to Toronto. I don't think they're going to trade him anytime soon. I don't know if he's going to play or not. The only time he'll play is if Jeremiah Mazzoli is injured, or if Jeremiah Mazzoli is sucking so bad in the game that take him out, or are they going to do a Brent Adams Jr. play where they just have him run quarterback sneak to get the first down? But that's the only time we're going to see him, because he is probably, people are saying no, it's Bo Levi or whatever, or he's like the elite quarterback. No, I think Jeremiah Mazzoli, my perspective is he is the elite quarterback, so he's not your, he's not the elite quarterback. Even people say Mike Riley's the elite quarterback. I think Jeremiah Mazzoli right now is the elite quarterback, and Jeremiah Mazzoli probably won't get a starting play anytime soon. So last time they played, Calgary won 24-14. And I'm going to throw this out there. I'm not really good at predicting scores, so I'm just going to throw out random scores. If you like it, you hate it, you can run with it. If not, you can say, Colt, your picks suck. I don't care. I'll go with mine. That's fine. I don't care. But we'll run that game down. I don't know who's doing halftime. Who's doing the halftime show tomorrow. I got to look up the Thursday night halftime schedule. But you're going to see Chezzy and you're going to see Brody Lawson doing the game time, CFL game time before the game, which I think is at 4 and 4:30. 4:30 tomorrow, so probably around like 3 or 4 they're going to do the game time. So you can go see it live on Facebook Live. You know, Brody Lawson's amazing, so is Chezzy. You know, you can follow Chezzy. He does the Waggle podcast. Go check it out and see. Thursday night football halftime show. Let's see if I can find it. I know Tim Hicks did the halftime show last Thursday. So let's see who's doing their concerts for this Thursday. But yeah. Turn my battery on. So the first one was supposed to be the Rec Laws. That was supposed to be the first one. Rain Delay didn't have it. And then we had some like Jamaican like kind of rock style band. The Elijah Wood and Jamie Fine. Then we had Calgary game in Ottawa was the James Barker band and the Tim Hicks. So there's no game, but there's no halftime show for Thursday night. Next one will be July 19th. That is Saskatchewan, Hamilton. That's the Beaches. That's what we're playing. You know, they should have done for halftime. One of the halftime shows, they should have done the Sheepdogs for Saskatchewan. That'd be awesome. But no. So there's no Thursday night concert series, so taking a break from that. I think every state at least has to have a concert series, I'm assuming. So since Ottawa already had theirs, they're not going to do that. So anyways, this is a big good game. Are they gonna even out the series 1-1? Maybe. I thought Trevor Harris did a really really good, phenomenal game last week against my Montreal West. It destroyed us obviously 2018. But I like to see every team in the East lose, so my Montreal West can do something and try to make it to the Grey Cup. But I already know right now we're probably not gonna make it to the Grey Cup in Edmonton this year. It's a given, I think. But at least we're gonna have some kind of decent decent season. Nothing better than last year, but something. So I'm gonna say the last one was 2014. I'm gonna say 30. No. 27-18. Calgary's gonna beat the Red Blacks. Yes, I like to see some East teams win sometimes, but I want my Montreal to do good so they can help me out. Yeah, I'd say 28-18 Calgary over Ottawa. Because I heard if you guys don't listen to the CFL podcast, fantasy podcast, talked about who's going to win, and they said it's not going to be a high scoring game, but it's going to be a good game. So that's a Thursday night rematch from a couple weeks ago. Now we have another rematch from last week. Last week, you guys know the Edmonton Eskimos played the Toronto Argonauts, and James Franklin got his first start as an Argo, and that was last Friday? Last Saturday. And Toronto Argonauts won, and they were in Toronto. Now, Friday they're having the rematch from last week. This time Toronto's in Edmonton, so now we have James Franklin, oh my god, I'm not blanking. Mike Riley's mentor is going to play each other once again, and who's going to win again? I love Mike Riley. I think he had the look and the style of like Aaron Rodgers of the CFL. I love to see Edmonton win. But the Argos looked good that last game, but I'm still gonna go with Edmonton on this one. I'm gonna go Edmonton to even up the series on this one. Not the not the Calgary Ottawa game. I like to see Calgary take that one, but I'm gonna see Edmonton even up the series. I know James Franklin's been balling on his first game, and I feel like if he can ball again, that'd be great. But I think Mike Riley and Edmonton are going to kill it. I think it's going to be 24-14 Eskimos over the Argos. And that's a Friday night game. I don't think it's live mic. I don't think that game's a live mic game. Let's see. I don't think it is. So... And do you guys let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys like the live mic games? You think it's kind of like, because there's foul language. The first one they did was Hamilton, Winnipeg. You guys heard Chris Strebler cuss, did some bad words. But you guys get to hear the players call the plays, the coaches call the plays. And it's pretty cool. You hear the referees talk too, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so there's, Toronto at the Eskimos will be a live mic game. The next one after that will be July 21st, and that one is Montreal and Calgary. That will be a Saturday game. So, hope I get to watch that one. And so that's that. So there will be a live mic game for that one. And for all us Americans that want to know the CFL schedule for ESPN, I'll give you guys a rundown here. For the ones that are going to be on TV, the ones you have to watch on on ESPN Plus app. I don't use the ESPN Plus app. I never want to spend $5 on the ESPN Plus app because it's just me. I use the iPad. I go on these free sports sites, sports live stream sites, and I watch them there. It's like from TB Sports and like that. I don't know. It's like England Sports or something like that. Some England Sports channel showing CFL games. That's where I watch them. I don't spend $5 on ESPN Plus. So that's the way to save you guys money. Just go on these free live stream sports apps to find them, but no ESPN Plus. So I'll give you guys a rundown. All of them, some of these will be on ESPN 2, or some will be on ESPN News, and then some will be on the ESPN Plus. So let me run these down for you. Let me see if they have it here. There. Okay. So the home opener, the first game of the season was on ESPN 2. Toronto Argos And Saskatchewan Roughriders June 15th was on ESPN2. Hamilton, yeah. So the first week of the CFL was all on ESPN2, and all your TSNs and RDSs. Okay. So then the Winnipeg versus Alouettes, I saw the game when it got blown out. That was on ESPN2. Winnipeg Hamilton June 29th, and the Edmonton Eskimos and Beast Lions were both on ESPN2. Friday, July 13th. So Toronto versus Edmonton. This Friday's game at 9 p.m. This Friday's game will be on ESPN2. Toronto versus Edmonton. So that's the next time you'll see the game on ESPN2 or TSN or RDS, whatever. So that's the next game. That'll be July 13th. Then July 21st is Montreal Calgary Stampeders. That'll be on ESPN2. July 27th, Toronto Argonauts, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, ESPN2. Ottawa Redblacks, Hamilton Tiger-Cats, July 28th will be on ESPN2. So we have a doubleheader that day. So Friday they'll show the game on July 27th. Toronto, Winnipeg. Saturday will be Ottawa Redblacks Hamilton, then Saskatchewan, then Calgary versus Saskatchewan. Those two games are on a Saturday on the 28th, and those will both be on ESPN2. Then August 2nd, Ottawa versus Toronto Argonauts will be on ESPN2. Hamilton Montreal Alouettes August 3rd. So we have Thursday night game and Friday night game will both be on ESPN2, August 2nd and the 3rd. August 9th, Edmonton Eskimos at BC Lions will be on ESPN2. Montreal Alouettes versus Edmonton Eskimos, August 18th. Saturday will be on ESPN2. Sunday, October 28th, Toronto Argonauts versus Montreal Alouettes will be on ESPN2. Then Sunday, November 11th, Eastern semifinal game will be on ESPN News. Remember that, ESPN News. Then Sunday, November 11th, 4:30, Western semifinals will be on ESPN, not ESPN News, but ESPN2. The Eastern finals, Sunday the 18th and Sunday the 18th for the Western finals. Both of those games will be on ESPN News. Then the 106th Grey Cup presented by Shaw, live from Edmonton at Commonwealth Stadium. Sunday, November 25th at 6 p.m. will be on ESPN2. So those are all the games on ESPN. You guys can just type in, let's see. I just typed in CFL ESPN schedule 2018. And you guys can, look at it right here. Pause and read if you like. Get close, pause and read. Pause and read. And that's it. So that's that. Now let me get back to this. Let me get back to the game here. The score, the Toronto and Edmonton. So let's talk about Toronto and Edmonton Eskimos. Okay, let's see the standings. Eskimos are 2 wins, 2 losses on a 1-game losing streak because they lost to Toronto last week. Toronto Argonauts are 1 win, 2 losses on a 1-game winning streak, and we are 1-3. So the top 2 teams in the East are Red Blacks, Hamilton. Top 2 teams in the West, Calgary and Eskimos. Then third place is Toronto. Third place is Winnipeg. Fourth place is Alouettes. Fourth place is Rough Riders. And fifth place for the West, because there's no fifth East team. Fifth East team is Alouettes. Fifth East team for the West. Fifth East team for the East. But the West is BC Lions coming at last with 1-2 record. So if they're gonna go East, so there might even never mind. I was thinking about this wrong. I thought we had 5 East teams and 4 West teams, but I was wrong. There's 5 West teams, 4 East teams. So when they get the new East team, Halifax, that'll even up the series 5-5. So that's great. I'm glad they did this Halifax deal because it'll be 5 teams on the East, 5 teams on the West. They can even out this league because it's so awkward going with 9 teams and you play the same teams kind of mostly every single week or something. But change it up. But now with 10 teams, it's better. If you're not watching the Arena Football League, there's only 4 teams, actually 5, but the 5th team because Quicken Loans Arena is getting their arena done, so the Cleveland Gladiators can't play their games there. So 4 teams, you're playing the same week every week. I feel bad for the fans buying season tickets to see their team play the same teams. Only 4 teams in this league, and they actually have an arena bowl in this league. It's still going on with only 4 teams. This league should fold because there's only 4 teams in the Arena Football League. But I like the Canadian League. The Canadian League is a better option than the Arena League because you get paid more in the Canadian League than you get paid in the Arena League or any other indoor league. So there's that. So now we'll go to the final game, which is Saturday night. That game's on Friday. So tomorrow's game's at 4:30 Eastern or 4:30 my time. Toronto Eskimos will be Friday, 6 p.m. my time, and then Winnipeg and BC is at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. So Adam Bighill, yes, Adam Bighill, everybody, is going to make his return to BC Place in Vancouver, home of his old team, BC Lions. Let me see. Let's do this. So Winnipeg's in third place with 2 wins, 2 losses, and BC's with 1 and 2. You think Josh Jennings and BC can destroy Winnipeg? I don't think so. They're a decent team, but they're like us Alouettes, kind of at the bottom of the list, you know. I'm gonna go Winnipeg. I'm gonna go Winnipeg on this one. They're looking good. They have Matt Nichols back. They just came off a win against BC. They're playing BC again, so BC played Winnipeg and Winnipeg, and they won 41-19. Now Winnipeg is playing BC in BC this time, so it's a rematch from whatever last week, whenever they played, to this week. So they're playing each other again. So we basically have rematches all week. Ottawa, Calgary, from rematch from like 2 weeks ago, Thursday night game. Toronto versus Edmonton from last week's rematch, but now it's just reversed from different stadiums. Then Winnipeg and BC, they played last time. Now they're playing each other again, but this time it's in BC. Last week was whatever. Last time was in Winnipeg. It's going to be a high-scoring game the way Matt Nichols played, which is pretty phenomenal, right? Because you got to know Chris Jubler ain't going to play anymore. Chris Jubler is going to take some time to himself, right? Matt Nichols went 162 yards, 1 touchdown. I guess Chris Jubler did play. He got 45 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 3 for 5. But Matt Nichols is back. You won't see Chris Jubler anytime soon. He got his first couple starts unless Matt Nichols gets injured again or he's doing a horrible game. And Chris Jubler and all he's going to do for run plays to try to get a first down like they're going to probably do with Johnny Manziel, like they do with Ray Allen Jr. with for Montreal Alouettes. So the final score for this one, it's a tough one. They won 41-19 last week. 32-24. Winnipeg Blue Bombers over BC. You guys can like my picks, hate my picks, say, Colt, your picks suck, we'll go our own. But if you like them, share them with your people and family and friends. Share them on all the Facebook CFL pages that I follow, because I put on the CFL pages anyway that I follow. But if you want to share with your family and friends, you like my picks, let me know. This is week 5. We're heading into week 5. Then week 6 is after this, is right around the corner. So after tomorrow, we're going to be starting tomorrow. After Saturday, we'll be starting week 6. And let me see if there's any bye weeks for week 6 or not. Week 6, I think everybody plays week 6? No. I think everything that's going to have a bye week. So we have Rough Riders, Ticats Thursday night. Friday we have BC Lions, Red Blacks, Friday night. Then Saturday night doubleheader we have Winnipeg and Argonauts. We have Alouettes, Stampeders on a Saturday as well. So that's week 6. So Edmonton's the only team that has a bye week. There's 21 games, 21 weeks. So Edmonton has a bye week next week. So this week we have Saskatchewan and Montreal with bye weeks. So thank you guys for watching my video. Like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe for more. Let you guys think I'm not wearing my Montreal Alouettes jersey because they're not playing. Obviously, if they were playing, it's too hot. Put them inside with air conditioning, but still, it's way too hot to wear a jersey today here in California because it's hotter than Hades outside, literally. I can even show you guys. Right now, it's probably like in the 80s or 90s, but for the past couple weeks, it's been very hot. They're saying it's 79 degrees right now, but it doesn't feel like that. Outside, it feels way hotter. And this coming week is like in the 80s, but like the last couple weeks, it's been hot. So if you guys do live in California, stay hydrated, stay dry, or stay, hydrated, drink a lot of water because it's hot. With this heat, you don't want to pass out or anything like that. So stay hydrated. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Let me know what you guys think about my picks. If you like them, share them. Drop them a like. Let me know who you think's going to win out of those 3 games. Calgary, Ottawa, Toronto, Edmonton. No, Toronto, Edmonton, BC, and Winnipeg. Let me know who's going to win those games. Basically, they're kind of the same games, but just reverse. So, Toronto playing Edmonton, Winnipeg playing BC, and then Calgary will play in Ottawa. So it's just the same games we've seen before this past couple weeks, but just at different homes. So let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know. Do you guys want to see some CFL Sunday games like they did before? You want to see some CFL Monday games? You want to see some midweek games? I know we have Thursday, that's kind of midweek. You want to see some CFL Monday games and some CFL Sunday games? Let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know, are you excited for Halifax? Yes, Halifax. To get a team, and if they do, it's going to be great for the league because they're going to even out the league with 5 on the East, 5 on the West. Let me know. If you guys just like the 5 and 4 combination, let me know as well. If you guys like 5 and 5, let me know also. Let me know about Johnny Manziel. I think he's actually going to get a start soon. I think he's really going to get traded. Let me know, and also let me know about the whole CFL Adidas deal. I think they're about to get rid of CFL Adidas, but either way, people still wear their jerseys from like when CFL was with Reebok. They had, I guess CFL used to be with Puma back in the day. So we'll see. There's big news that they might get rid of Adidas. Cause I have my Martell with Adidas jersey. So let me know. Get off me, dog. So let me know. And also let me know, do you think Terrell Owens, I know this is kind of old news at this point now, but Terrell Owens is going to sign with the Edmonton Eskimos, or no? Let me know. I thank you guys for watching. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and thank you all my CFL fans for watching. I haven't done CFL picks in it's been years when I started doing CFL picks, but they didn't get that much views and they weren't really popular. No, I think there's only not a lot of CFL YouTubers out there that do YouTube videos like myself. I think there's myself and there's Sherwin Sports Talk. I think his name's Sherwood Sports Talk. He's from Canada. I think he's an Edmonton Eskimos fan. He talks about that stuff. I think me and him are the only 2 CFL YouTubers out there. I'm not just a CFL YouTuber. I do other sports like NFL, football, soccer, whatever. I do all that fun stuff. So I'm not just the only one who does CFL talk. I'm not just a CFL YouTuber that just only does just CFL. I do more than just CFL. So let's see, Sherwood Sports Talk. Sherwood Park Sports Talk. Yep, this is him, Sherwood. He has 110 subscribers, so he's only 8 subscribers behind me. I'm 110. Let me see. I could tell by that. I could recognize it by the face. Yeah. Sherwood Park Sports Talk. So he talks about CFL. He talks about all these minor league hockey leagues in Canada. He talks about all that fun stuff, all these different leagues, and just talks about sports in Canada basically. He probably does talk about NFL and NBA and all that, but he does mostly some Canada stuff. So this is him, Sherwood Sports Talk. This is his CFL Week 4 review. Go follow him. By the way, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I might do maybe a results video. If not, I might just keep on doing predictions. Let me know. Should I do results videos and I should do power rankings? I used to do predictions for the games. I used to do results for the games. I used to do Nissan's power rankings as well. But since I haven't got that much views, I just stopped doing CFL videos. I'm like, the CFL's getting hyped up now. It's getting bigger. I like the NFL, so I'm like, I'll do more videos like this again for more content. I'm also going to do my Alliance of American Football talk and my XFL Extreme Football League talk. So I'm going to keep on doing those as well when other news comes up. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. And let's go Owls, but I know they're not playing this week, so until next week, let's go Owls. Bye, y'all.